Horry County is the home of oceanfront hotels, resorts, condos, and luxurious beach houses along the coast of Myrtle and North Myrtle Beach. But it's not just the beaches that people come for, because it is a vacation spot that gets a lot of love. It's the home of the teal turf that resides in Conway, South Carolina. I'm talking about those Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Brooks Stadium is where they play. This is a college football team and program that's been built on trust, hard work, grit, grime, and physicality. This is a team that has seen success, a program that's seen success. They're well built for the elements. And in early fall camp and training camp, there's been a private QB battle going on between the pure runner, that is Roquan Barber, and the pure pocket passer with plus mobility, Trever Jackson, trying to figure out which one of these talented young quarterbacks will be the man leading this offense in the fall. With weapons like Gardner that can go up and over a corner in the end zone, a guy like Clayton, Coppock, who can make plays after the catch, is a nice vertical threat, and our number one wide receiver, Robbie Washington, making sure that we get him the football as much as possible so that he can be the playmaker that we all know and love. And then Dominic Nicely, our lead running back, east-west playmaker that can make plays in the run game and in the passing game. Welcome to Beach Ball. Taking over the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers will not be an easy task. Let's look at the school overview. We enter this season in this rebuild with 360 available dynasty points, giving us an F. School demeanor is balanced. Job difficulty is very high. Year founded 1954, 21,000 seated stadium capacity located, as we talked about, Conway, South Carolina. Pipelines are Metro Atlanta, Tier 2, Tier 2 South Carolina, Tier 2 Central Florida. Don't really understand why South Carolina is a Tier 2. It should be Tier 5, considering it's the state that we are in. When we look at the stats, been conference champions of the Sun Belt once. They have a bowl record of 2-4, 0 national championships, 0 Heisman winners, and they've only put in 9 NFL draft picks into the NFL. The overall dynasty budget is $915, so that's not awful, right? It's not the best, but it's not awful. Just we only have 365 of it to utilize. 80 expectations, make a bowl game in the next 3 seasons, win more conference games than last year, sign a top 100 class at National Signing Day. School grades, academic prestige, F. Brand exposure, D. Championship contender, D-. Coach stability, D. Athletic facilities, D. Campus lifestyle, C. Coach prestige, F. Conference prestige, C. Coach Dame is here to save and rebuild and build up the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. We will be running Ohio State's multiple offense with a multiple defensive playbook. Demeanor is going to be calm, cool, collected. Got to stay even keel. Play sheet is the stance. Adaptive AI will be reactive schemer. Keep it balanced for no huddle, and balance when it comes down to offensive and defensive aggressiveness. Dynasty point strategy is talent acquisition. Got me with it. Listen, I'm in Conway, South Carolina, baby. It's hot. All right. We are definitely sponsored by Under Armour. The shoes were Under Armour. So decent look on them and everything. So we're going to keep it on pushing. Got to sign our contract, guys. When you look at the last couple seasons, back in 2021 was their best season to date right now. 11-2 in 2021, I believe it, and they made a bowl game and everything. 2022, 9-4. 2023, 8-5. It just continued to go downhill. 2024 and 2025, exact same record, 6-7. Again, our AD expectations: make a bowl game in the next 3 seasons, win more conference games than last year, which is 6, sign a top 100 class at the National Signing Day. Let's go ahead and sign our contract, put our John Hancock there right on the dotted line, and we're going to work our way back up the ladder instead of falling down as we have consistently done. Let's go over our recruiting board. I got 9 total targets on the board. Again, you have to understand, not expecting to have a ton of hours, right? I would be shocked if this is just the preseason recruiting. Where we just do the scouting, we had 350 hours. We're probably around 290 something, maybe 300 when it's all said and done. But on the offensive line, I kind of made a house rule in the first year, especially like going. I'm not going after no 4 stars, guys. I know that there's the issues with recruiting right now until the patch has been done. So I'm not going after the 4 stars. What I will do though on the offensive line, I'm gonna go after, especially in the high school recruiting era, I will go after 3 stars, right? But you'll see here I have Jake Gibbs, who's a raw strength right guard, came in with pretty decent stats. Even the pass blocking kind of caught me off guard. I didn't expect it to be 79 for that archetype. Better pass blocker right now than he is run blocker, honestly. But 6'4", 317. Then we have Marcus Guy, 6'2", 305. He is a pass protecting right guard. Comes in with that 80 pass protection. Run blocking, definitely something that we would have to work on, right? 62 on the run blocking, but I feel like we can definitely improve that. You can, truthfully. We have a well-rounded right guard, Emmanuel Yeast, 6'2", 285. He is another 3-star recruit from Tampa, Florida, and everything. He has 80 on the pass block, like that. Impact blocking is good, acceleration is good, agility is there. Run block is 71. Awareness is 65, right? He's got the natural and clear headed. So some good things there. And then we get into the 2 stars, right? Agile, left tackle. He would be somebody that absolutely could not start right away. 6'7", 292. Pass blocking is below 70. Run blocking is 70 even. So he would be a red shirt candidate. We have Kavon Farrell, 6'5", 307 agile, right tackle as well, 2-star recruit. 76 pass blocking for him though. So this is a guy I could actually and absolutely deal with from a pass blocking standpoint as a true freshman if he had to get on the field and everything, right? So let's see here. We have Dalvin Bostic, right tackle, pass protector, 6'5", 307 from St. Augustine, Florida, 78 pass blocking. Run blocking is 55. So again, with the pass protector, you know they're coming in ready-made to protect your quarterback, but they're not going to help the running back a ton within the first year or so. Then we have Emil, e, oof, Emilio Lopez, 2-star gym right tackle, pass protector, 75 pass blocking. All right, the passing stats are there. Run blocking 59. Right, but what I deal with that just especially because him being a 2-star gem, he's probably going to be an impact developer or something like that. We can get that run blocking up after his freshman season. Then we have Frederick Vaughn, defensive tackle, 6'3", 317, gap specialist. Again, he's a 2-star recruit. So would love the strength to be better, but he comes in already with 77 block shedding. His speed is pretty outstanding too. 78 speed for a 317-pound defensive tackle who's a 2-star. Then we found this 2-star safety, Vaughn Tompkins, 6'1", 182, 87 speed, 80 excel. Wasn't able to finish scout him. I will once we get to the next stage here. But just wanted to show you guys what the board looks like and everything, because one thing that you're gonna see in games is that, hey, the offensive line is a little bit of an issue. Offensive line is an issue, and we have to prepare for that. Have to handle that better, right? We have to obtain talent and then develop talent. So I'm in that mindset. I know it's going to be a little bit of a grind here in Conway, South Carolina. Let's go ahead and do our weekly training practice plan. Go ahead and get everybody situated, full practice, get the full XP so that they can develop and get any skill points and things of that nature. And please check especially in the if you're against the CPU, you're not in a community dynasty, you can jump right in and you can look at your guys like 3-4 weeks in, and they may have a couple skill points that you can use that will actually, if you upgrade everybody like during the season, it can actually help boost your team overall and things of that nature. And of course, they play better. So right here we got Jake Gibbs. I'm gonna go ahead and give him an offer and everything. Give him that 15. And yeah, we get 302. I kind of called it. I called it, didn't I? Right around 300. Little, And I think that's honestly because no, I didn't do it actually. I actually did not add anything because I was going to use the it was one of the staff members. I don't think I did it actually. So 302, we got 302 recruiting hours, and we're gonna roll with that. So go ahead and I'm gonna try to offer a majority of these guys and see how like it's only 9 of them, so I should be able to give all of them the requisite time and hours that will help speed up the process to secure them so that I can then go on to my next batch of targets, right? You know what I mean? And because now I'm gonna tell you right now, one of my house rules when it gets when it when we get to transfer portal, yeah, no, all bets are off. I'm not looking for 2 stars in transfer portal, guys. I'm going like I'm absolutely going after the 3 stars in transfer portal and everything like that, and especially depending on positions and stuff like that. But nonetheless, so we go ahead and offer Vaughn as well. Go ahead and give him 25 points. And then we offer Tompkins. We give him 25 points. And I think we are set. We are set right there. So that's good stuff there and everything. Let's jump over to depth chart. So what I typically like to do, I've already looked at the roster. All right. Um, to me, it's simple. I said that it was going to be a battle between, QBs for Roquan Barber and Trever Jackson. I am going to start Trever Jackson. I'm gonna start Trever Jackson. I like what he offers and everything. He just more of the pocket passer type. I'm not big on that pure runner. I'll go back to him if Trevor is absolutely struggling. But as of right now, I'm gonna roll with Trevor. I'm gonna roll with Trevor here. Looking at D tackle, I'm gonna go with Xavier Booker, the stronger defensive tackle. I don't know if it's gonna really matter or mean much, simply because of the fact that yeah, our our run defense might be not even might be our run defense is going to be suspect, and I'm putting myself in the mentality to expect that. To be honest with you, that our run defense is going to be suspect until we get better linebackers and defensive tackles and all that stuff. It's going to be what it's going to be, and I'm perfectly fine with it. We're going to deal with it. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to work towards the goal of developing these players. Developing these guys and getting them where they need to be. Slot receiver, Clayton Coppock can stay there. Power back, Dalen Alexander. I'm gonna put Edwards here. It's gonna be a running back by committee. I want guys to stay fresh, stay healthy, stay just out of the training room as long as possible, right? Now here's where one of the things I plan on doing for sure, and that is changing things at kicker. I'm going to take my redshirt freshman punter and my sophomore punter. I'm benching the actual kickers. They are no good, and they will do me no justice here. So yeah, I got to make a right decision. And I got to make one that's going to help this team. Having guys who I can trust kick the football, it means a lot. It means a whole lot in that particular situation. Now we look at the fullback situation. Cole is, I think, is a blocking tight end. So I'm actually gonna put him at the fullback. They have Dalen Alexander there. I just don't want to. I don't think that makes sense. Let's put the tight end there. Pass block, run block. I think he has better pass block and run block than our running back would. So let's go ahead and make that move and everything. And then we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sim ahead to the next week as we get ready to face off against West Virginia and those Mountaineers in our first game of the season. That's going to be a big game on the road, and we'll see how everything plays out. Week 1 of the 2026 college football season, first year, first game on the road in hostile territory against a much more talented team with the West Virginia Mountaineers. It's definitely an uphill climb. It's going to be a situation where we're going to try and keep this thing as competitive as possible, but never say never. We have a never say die attitude. If fear, we don't operate out of fear. We came out with the all white teal, icy uniform combo. Really love that. And listen, for every Goliath, there's a David, right? Can we be the David today? Can we be the David today? For every Goliath, there's a David. Can we be the David today? Can we make these three gentlemen who are shirtless with WVU on their chest, can we make them regret that decision? That would be awesome. But we get a nice kick here to start the game. Let's see, they take it out, they bring it out. They do. They do bring it out. We get a tackle at the 15. Get a tackle at the 15. That's where they're starting. And here's the key. Here's the engine to this offense. It's Cam Cook, 5'11", 200 pounds, transfer from Jacksonville State. This young man is a very talented running back that I truly believe can end up being a star at this program in 2026 in the actual college football season. We have to make sure that we can keep things under wraps and break things down. And we have get to him, 4 yard gain. Michael Hawkins, their quarterback, guy that I'm not really concerned with him as a quarterback itself. I'm more concerned with him as a man, come on. I hit the alley, but I hit it way too I hit it soft. I just attacked it soft. That was on me. It was a soft approach to that situation, and I have to take onus of that. Right. Good tackle there. Hey, listen, 3 yard game, but we met him 1-on-1 in the alley. Of course, Rich Rodriguez is going to run that no huddle until they're blue in the face. Right. Um, but yeah, good job with the tackle. Good play recognition by Westlack, our defensive end. Good play recognition there. We're going to play two. We want to try and make sure that we can stop and stick to our spots. Good tackle. Good tackle. Forced him to have to throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage or at it. Gave him nothing, and he also panicked. He's got 84 throw power, guys. His accuracies are not there, right? Of course, yes, he can hit the wide open guy. Who can't, right? It's more so, can he? No, sit your butt there, brother. No, we're not going out of there. We're not getting out of this end zone. Come on now. But can he make the throws in coverage? What bodies around? Robbie Washington, 4-star transfer from Miami. Played was there for 2 years. He's from Miami. He transferred to CCU, former 4-star recruit, consensus 4-star recruit, track background. It's a lot to like about his profile and everything. I believe his father played running back in college and whatnot. So nice cut there, 1-on-1, putting the guy down nicely, no pun intended, by our running back nicely. We have Edwards in the backfield. See if we can get kind of a motion buck sweep going. Let's see if can he pin here. We get the pull action. They did a good job. Good job firing off the edges to put that pressure on our offensive line, meant to make an impact block and not just a block. And somehow, some way, they run blitz out of that 3-3-5, and it gets home. It's one of the most annoying things because you don't see that in the NFL, because in the NFL you will get your block knocked off, and somehow they continue to screw with our kicks. But nonetheless, we get a tackle here. Yes, stopped them at the 21. Defense did a good job. We quickly gave it back to them on the 3 and out. Not really how I wanted to start things, but you know, we have to figure it out as we go. That's the key here. Figure it out as we go. We got to make sure that we are in our spots. And he's going to run it. 2-yard gain there. He wants to run the football. Like he does not want to sit back here, survey the defense. It is clear he wants to get out of the pocket. I was right there. I was right there. Good throw. Good throw. I mean, we didn't have many guys in coverage that time, but that was a good play. That was a good play nonetheless. Go play short routes. Go play aggressive. Where? Oh man, what a hit! What a hit! I love it. I love to see it. I love to see the pads popping, baby. We have to meet them with some level of physicality, because this is a team that's going to run the football quite a bit on us, because I don't believe we have the horses to consistently keep Cam Cook under wraps. 3 rushes, 20 yards, 2 catches for 0. That's going to be the key for us, man, is being able to stop this rushing attack before it gets going. And eventually they're going to keep the ball with said quarterback, and that's the threat right there. Another fumble, come on. Oh, we had a foot out of bounds. We had a foot out of bounds. Oh wait, did they give us the ball? No, no, no. The arrow's still pointing at West Virginia. Why are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating? Should I challenge? I'm gonna check the replay, because we're hitting. The pads are popping. So, but you see here, like, we can't get any type of pressure. So then he finds some place to step up. Guys aren't actually dropping to their spots and playing the underneath. But Powell gets a big hit, rocks the tight end, ball's in bounds. Yeah, no, there's no way that they, like, why were we celebrating? Why did that trigger that they? Yeah, we weren't in bounds. Like, that was stupid of us. Uh, we look like idiots. We straight up look like idiots, guys. Not gonna lie to you, we look stupid, but it's okay. And good job, good job. This 3-4 Grizzly I like. I want more help from the, I guess, the passing game aspect of it. Well, okay, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I want us to play the short routes, play aggressive. You know, are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? And he hits the 6-7. Like, that was a bad throw. It was behind the receiver and everything. That was a bad throw, and they bailed him out for it. But our DB didn't play it well. Our DB did not play it well. It was clear as day for him to undercut and take that, and give us another turnover. But he did not. Blocks 33. Come on, man. Like, what? We can't have those things. Just undisciplined, bad plays, and mistakes, guys. We can't have that. Point blank, we cannot have that. We get a run up the middle. We get a block there. If we could have got one more block, we were in some tight quarters there. We could have got one more block. We were going to be sprung for a big one. Let's see if we can get a play action boot screen here. At a single back deuce close. We get the motion. We'll get the play action. Come on, man. Like, execution. He is 7 for 7. A guy who's not really a good quarterback, a good passer, not really an accurate passer. He's 7 for 7, and he's just cooking us right now. Good throw on the run. Good job by Washington, right? Those boot actions I do like. I like the boot actions a lot. I'm not going to lie. If we can get some blocks, right? This is a team that wants to run that 3-3-5. They got wide splits and everything. Can we take advantage? Can we take advantage of said splits? And I think we can. I think we can find a way to force them into sets that they're not comfortable with defensively. And that's what I'm looking to do to a team that wants to be heavy on the undersized defensive players on the field, right? They're going to blitz. They're going to run blitz and everything. And I believe they did that just that moment was run blitz. Let's see here. Yes, they sent a blitz because of what we were able to do. So finding that success, running between the tackles, being able to set ourselves up with success, and here we go again. Another first down. The run game is starting to come alive for us, which is going to put us in some advantageous opportunities off of the play action. See, we go single back bunch tight end. I want to. Oh, okay. So I want to go here, and I'm gonna keep Courtney in on pass pro. I want to go. Can we go half slide there? I can't really change that. He fell out of. Okay, so we fall out of bounds because we're uncoordinated. Coppock, we can't have that, brother. Come on now, come on. But again, I was trying because I saw the blitz coming, so I was trying to I wanted to go ahead and try to, compensate for that with a half slide, but they didn't really allow me. They didn't give me that opportunity. Good run off of the wide zone and everything. 7 for 54. Hey, listen, one thing I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not just Cam Cook in terms of the running backs to watch in this game. My running backs nicely, he can get it done as well. Let's get some blocks up front. Good through the hole, ran through the arm tackle of the defensive tackle. This is a good drive. This is a good drive here. Can we go back to the halfback stretch? Can we go back to the halfback stretch and really be able to nail this? Well, let me see. Can I motion him? Can I motion him? I can into that kind of offset eye, give him a head start, and we do. And we get a nice little run there, 5 yards, 1st and 5. I love it. Love to see it. Let's stick in these. I'm telling you, I'm liking the ground and pound mentality here because it's really forcing them into some situations here. So looks like they're back in their 3-3-5. We are in a good play by the D tackle. Good play there. Can't be mad at that. He abused he abused my guy. He abused my guy badly, man. So here they have more guys. So again, I see wide splits. I think it makes sense to try and attack up the middle of the defense, and it does make sense. It does make sense. First down, 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Hey, if you're gonna come out here and run these wide splits, I am going to make you pay for that. We're gonna make you pay for that. See if we can hit hole. Run that linebacker was waiting on us. Hey, let's see if we can close the deal. Let's see if we can close the deal. God, third, like, all right. Trying to close the deal for the first half, for the first quarter ended. But nonetheless, good start to the quarter. We're running the ball well. Total opposite. But again, I mean, we're stopping the run, and he got a long fluke play for a touchdown that I don't foresee happening again. So yeah, like we are. End of the day, this is where we are, right? We are right where we want to be. We're 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. God, that is such an embarrassing thing, guys. Can I just go back to that real quick? Like, I get it. I get it. We are not that great of a team, but watch what happens here. One of them goes for a cut block. I don't need you to cut anybody. Watch our center guys. He tries and he just gets both center and left guard both get clubbed and thrown to the ground, and it's just you know because I guarantee you you're not gonna get that type of action from this defensive line against anyone else. Touchdown. Let's go. 4th and goal. Hit Clayton Coppock. Touchdown. Whew. That's one of those drives, guys. Again, I said we were going to try to keep this thing close, man. We were going to battle, we were going to fight, and we're doing every single bit of that. I'm proud of this team for that drive. Man, I was on. Listen, that's one of those situations where your blood pressure. I saw that safety. Saw the safety, that freshman safety, man. I saw him like creeping over when the ball was thrown, and he was trying to make a play at the last second. But we haven't thrown the ball a ton. Really been relying on the run game, and that run game got us down the field. The run game got us down the field. If we can figure out, get some plays going, 16 plays, guys, 16 plays, and that might be our way of sneaking out of here with a dub, is to put the pressure on them to score on their drives and not give them a bunch of drives, like really make them. I mean, because heck, like 14 plays, that ate up a lot of clock, 4 minutes off the clock, right? So Those are the type of things that we're going to have to do if we want to put them in positions that's really going to give us the opportunity to make plays. And that's just what it is. God, the play action pass. I mean, we're trying to take away Cook. And the moment we go away from that, like it's going to be just, yeah, we got a sack. There we go. 6 yards. Good job, Ahmad Poole, collapsing that pocket. He's a smaller quarterback too. I think he's like 6 foot 6'1". And yes, that is small for a quarterback. Playing from the pocket and having the vision to, and can you affect their vision and get in their passing lanes and passing views and things of that nature. That's a real thing. That's a big thing actually when it comes down to these quarterbacks. So let's see if we can make some things happen yet again and really be able to like take away something like his legs. Oh my God. He's so fast though. He's so fast that like again, not really a good passer. He's benefited from, what I mean, the wide open stuff and things like that. But yeah, like it's that's the problem right there. That is the problem right there. And I'm just nope. And they're gonna go right back to his run to his legs. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is in that sense. Are you kidding? Guys are just like simultaneously getting pancaked. Like this is ridiculous, man. Please let's look at this right here. Guys are like simultaneously being pancaked to create this play. So you get a tight end blowing up a 300-pound defensive tackle. Cool. Then you have that. Is that the left tackle? Yes, there were two people. Who was it? Yeah, Westlock. Brother, his aggression on the mesh point action, it is downright disgusting. It is downright disgusting. He leaves us hanging in that situation. Like, because there's two guys unblocked. If one takes the ball, we're good. That doesn't happen. But instead, neither one of them take 33. You are a tight end, man. I want you off this team. I'm sorry. I want this man off this team tomorrow because just the sheer incapability to block is just so frustrating. Get some more yards. There we go. Good job, Clayton. It's just frustrating, man. I slow play that for a reason because I know it gives them time to set up their blocks, just the same thing you do in the run game, right? I should have cut that up. But also, I would expect a 300-pounder to take care of that small Mike linebacker. But yeah, so we get the trap action here. God, come on, man. Guys, like, it's the blitz. It's the darn blitz. They send pressure with no regard. And I get it. I get it. But actually no. I'm gonna go to, can I get a screen pass? I want to get a screen going. It's 4th and 2. It's the type of plays that can lose us the game. Or it could set us up for a big play. Let's go, Edwards. Move the chains. Move the chains. That's what we like to see there. Halfback base here. I want the run game to force them into some single high looks that we could take advantage of. Good run here. Good juke. Let's go, Edwards. Let's go, Edwards. And that's why I have my running back rotation set the way it is, because I also want to keep them off kilter. You can't get used to just one running back. You're dealing with multiple, right? Let's see if we can get that single back deuce close. Um, boot action. I'm gonna keep Courtney into block yet again. I want Washington on a shorter cross than the one he's on. So let's see if we can get it going. We get the play action. No, I threw it to the wrong person. I thought I threw it to the flat route, but instead it pump faked. So then I panicked because I'm like, oh crap, you know what I mean? So that could have been a disaster, guys. A big disaster. So we got single high. The question is it man? Is it man coverage? It is. So we reduce some numbers on this side of the field, and we're here, and we got nicely going. Good run by our starting running back. 14 rushes, 99 yards in the first half. Great job there, getting that motion to identify coverage, man. Coverage indicators. Is it man? Is it zone? Let's see what they're running here. It's zone, right? So we know that now. We know that it's zone coverage. Let's see if we can get we're gonna ID the mic, see if we can get some blockers out in front. Cut it up because I already see it. Washington didn't he didn't do a good job on that outside block on the corner. Corner triggered he play recognition. He triggered it downhill quickly. So we're gonna double team the nose. ID the mic. We're running right up the gut. Let's see if we can get any action here. Good. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. 3rd and 4. Now, want to come out here, see what we have, right? Do I want to go toss, strong slot toss? I mean, it looks like it could be there. It looks like it could be there. Um, yeah, we're gonna hard count. Let's see. This is zone. I will bring this guy over, but it looks like it's man. So okay. We get a block there. Barely. My God. Barely a block. Dude, these are corners and safeties. Like it's just yeah, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. And we sneak that in. Cut the lead to 4. Cut the lead to 4. All right, so we got to kick the ball back to them. Their passing game has been on fire because of everything. Then they got the run game going last drive with the quarterback, not so much with the guy we were planning on stopping, their best weapon and their best option in the run game, which is Cam Cook. It was Michael Hawkins, right? So come out in this 5-2, but no, that's the thing. Coming out in that 5-2 was very much not a kiss of death, but it was a very tough situation because of the fact that we weren't getting pressure, and then they were finding ways to get the ball down the field, right? Throwing the football. Good tackle, good recognition. Is that Lee? That's my guy, Lee, man. Lee has been such a good player, and everything. So I really like what I've seen from him. Come on, guys. I forget that was man coverage. That's on me. You guys cannot play man to save your lives. That is on me. I should have known better in that situation. 2-minute warning. Glad because they were about to go full. Like and I don't know. Like I haven't watched West Virginia and it's like just live. They haven't had any prospects for me to watch and study really, and everything as of late. But here we go with Cam Cook, and he soon as I got ready to throw a shoulder into him, he hits me with a dead leg. Catch the Come on. We got what we wanted in that situation. He threw us one. He threw us one, guys. Come on now. He threw us one. Like we got to have that. He threw it right to you. You got to make the play. You got to make the play, man. Jesus. Wide receiver screen. No one around. Everyone's getting picked up because dear God, God forbid that they don't block us in anything. Hell might freeze over if they don't get a block on us. Good job. Good job. Great play at the catch point. Knock the ball out. Fight through the hands. Things we love to see. Things we love to see. Now let's see if we can. They got the motion here. Ah, 3rd and 4. I was a little out of control in that situation. I was a little out of control. Let's see what we can do. And here, give me what? What? Oh my gosh, guys! Right through the hand. What? Okay, that doesn't happen to the computer. I just want you to know, if we throw a pass directly to the computer and they got it, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane, man. He threw up a prayer. He threw up a prayer, and we got in position for it. And my guy, instead of catching the ball, like, okay, I don't know what else to say besides okay. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say besides you got it. Because that is nasty work, EA. That is nasty work. To Man, that's tough. That's tough. But we bounce back. We keep going. We keep pushing. We keep fighting. That's all we could do. Oh, he dropped one. Like unforeseen. You don't see that happen. The computer dropping routes, like that was a walk-in touchdown too. Good tackle. Let's go. Force them to kick that field goal. Let's just take it into halftime. I don't care. Let's just get it done. Who's taking a timeout? It wasn't me, brother. What was that, man? Like, I guess they just wanted to get it set up. I guess I'm gonna take a timeout and I'm screw it. I'm gonna ice you. I'm gonna ice you and see what happens. Uh, all right, mascots out here getting busy. Yeah, let's see if we can. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. We really had like I'm so mad. And internally, they should not have had the ball. We should have been marching down the field with, yeah, legitimately should have been marching down the field. Ball like that was right there in our hands. There's no excuse for that. There was no excuse for it. But nonetheless, here we are. 10 seconds left in the second quarter. They are absolutely not trying to let anything happen. So in that case, let's see if we can get a screenplay going. You know, I'm gonna try another screen. Not that one, but I'm gonna try another screen pass and see if if they keep playing far back, maybe we can get some blocks that spring us. Never know. Ah, that's what I said. I just needed a few. I just needed a couple more. One more, man. If I could have got one more, we would have been in business in a good situation. But it's halftime. We're down 7 on the road. Um, yeah, I can't. Again, they wouldn't have even scored on that drive if it weren't for the dropped interception. Stanford knocked off Hawaii. I mean, Miami. Jesus, Stanford knocked off Miami. That is a shock right there. 30-27. Yeah, with all the talent that Miami has, wow. Shout out to Stanford. Warren. I think that's the kid from. He went Davis Warren. I think he transferred to Michigan before they went and got Underwood and everything. And I mean, he didn't play well at Michigan, but I just think it was a level up in competition that he wasn't prepared for and everything. So wow, that's crazy. Yeah, 17-10, and it just looked like was that Cam Cook? No, it was one of the receivers on that one. But yeah, Bray with that 61-yard touchdown, like that one is too like they have thrown us two interceptable passes in the end zone as just prayers. The first one, our DB didn't even look like he made a play on it to go after it. Second one, he squared it up, went up for it like he was the receiver, and they still caused us to drop the ball because they don't want us to be great, right? And it's fine. I get it. You know, us being great means that they're not, and yeah, it just is what it is in that regard. I'm gonna come out, try to set the offense with a nice little vibe of a screen here. Good job. Good job. Let's go. If 45 wasn't there, it was going to be a problem for y'all. Let's go. Big chunk play, getting us some positive yards quickly, early in the drive. Chunk plays as well. I see they're playing that cover two. So they're trying to take away underneath and short routes. Good block. Good block. God, that block. He was setting the pick. He was setting the screen for me, right? He was setting the screen because he didn't seal it, and I kind of hesitated a little bit, but we're running the ball well. We're running the ball well. They came back out with a three. They're ultra aggressive right now. That's what that said. Okay, sure. Three down linemen, really wide splits, and we take it right up the middle. We're going to take it right up the middle. If you are going to give us wide splits, we're taking it right up the middle. Now I can switch to more of a passing play situation here, or do I? Actually, no, I'm not. They look like still playing aggressive. Goodness, guys, see, it's stuff like that. Ben Cutter has no business being back there when there was no lane. Like he fit through, he got skinny. Shout out to him. No disrespect. He got skinny in that situation to get through that lane as if he was the running back. We use that term for running backs, getting skinny through small spaces, through small lanes. Like, what are we doing, guys? It's 4th and inches. 4th and inches. Man. Um, hmm. Timeout. I didn't want to use one, but I saw what they came out in, and it made the most sense to get out of that. Made the most sense to get out of that. It just wasn't beneficial for us in that regard. So it made the most sense, and we got to make the right plays here, right? We're gonna spread them out, eating horizontally, get them lighten the box up a little bit. They're still they still have a 5-man front. So in that case, 5-man front. Are you serious? Like serious? Come on, man. I had it too. I had single side 2 versus 2. That is diabolical, EA. And we missed a field goal. That is absolutely diabolical. That is what is he clapping for? Like, just I guys, I'm at a loss for words right now, man. That right there took a lot out of me because I had what I wanted. It's 4th and inches. Instead, I had to go and just get to him. Let's go. Let's go, pass rush. Get to him. And I'm gonna tell you one thing I've noticed. This is very reminiscent of those like what's his name? God, I wish somebody was right there, man. Like we're not getting pressure like that. But though it was those lost my train of thought in that exact moment. Man, come on. This offense is a front running offense, very similar to Chip Kelly's Oregon offenses. You pay attention, you didn't get any type of no huddle craziness when what? Come on, EA. I know who that is too. I know who Josh said. Like, oh my God. He just all right. Y'all got it, man. It's just one of those situations, man. It's one of those situations. But yeah, like Chip Kelly, if they didn't get positive yards, they did not go no huddle. That's just what they did. They did not go no huddle when they couldn't get positive yards. And it's the same thing in this particular situation. If they do not get positive yards, they don't go no huddle. Got him. Another sack. Good job, defense. I don't know what the quarterback was even thinking about, but not my problem. Let's see if we can try and get a stop here, force them to take a field goal. Good job. But they're going for it. They are going for it. Okay. Let's see. What are they going to work with here? What are they going to do here? No. And y'all are sitting there. Wow. So instead, it was three defenders on the backside with no route that could have easily triggered downhill and closed that and got a sack. Instead, they sit there 2 feet deep into the end zone and made no play whatsoever. Just the lack of football IQ is so alarming. It's yeah, man. Mm-mm-mm. This is outstanding. That's the only thing I can say, guys. Outstanding work by the CPU to ensure they got exactly what they needed to get. Because you couldn't have little old Coastal upsetting West Virginia. It just that last drive for me, missing the field goal, them going right down the field, and then on fourth down at that, like on fourth down, they, like it's disheartening. But we ran the ball well today. That's a good sign for me. I feel good about the offense of line against this D line, except for that play. Like, just a sheer, just. I try not to say bad things about my players until they're not my players. So I'll wait to the offseason. I'll wait to the offseason. Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait to the offseason because you guys, yeah, you got this is one of the most unathletic tight ends I've ever seen in my life, like bar none. Like, brother, is there any speed, anything in those loins where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get it done? I know the answer is no. You don't have to answer it. I know that it's no, but it's the point. The point of the matter is that it's really frustrating. God, because of course they have to. They have to blitz. It's the only thing they can do. They haven't gotten pressure without it. They haven't done anything without blitzing, honestly. Because if they don't blitz my run game, Jesus Christ, these kicks are just this kick meter is the worst. Come, I'm trying to figure where is everybody else at? Like, there's nobody there. Yeah, guys, this is I mean, we fought hard. We fought hard. We were down 7 coming into the second half. But as you can tell, somebody put the call in, and yeah, they got what they needed. They got the help they needed to win this game. Good hit. Good stick right there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm one touchdown in the drive after that of passing the sticks. What? He got a first down off of that? All right, man. But you know what this does though for the storyline? If I can edit the schedule every year, good tackle. Good tackle. West Virginia, you won't have Cam Cook next year. You will have Michael Hawkins. Um, and we won't have this. We will not have this level, this caliber of players. I promise you that. I can promise you that we won't have this level of talent, or you want to call it that. And yeah, just prepare yourself. That's the only thing I can say is prepare yourself for because I want to get them on the schedule again. I want to get them on the schedule again. Just man. It's like again, there's nothing I can do because they go into this no huddle crap, and then I get stuck there. You get stuck in that and whatever your defensive shell is, and yeah, this is again they get 2 yards and they're like, yeah, let's go no huddle again. They're not doing that if it's a 4-yard loss. They're not. They're not doing that crap when it's a 4-yard loss. And Josh Sapp, they have him just moving like he's some, god at tight end. Yeah, I don't know who does the good tackle, good tackle. Force them to take a field goal. See if we can, we can make a play. Snap the ball already, man. And he missed it. He missed it. We're still in this, guys. We are still in terrible third quarter. Terrible third quarter, man. But we are still in this. They missed a field goal. We get to take the ball back. Cam Cook didn't hurt us on the ground, but Hawkins has. He definitely has. And it's not even just design runs, it's just these pure runners are essentially cheat codes on this game, right? And especially if they are on the better team, they are cheat codes. So you just run into those situations where, you know, they just step up in the pocket and you're like, what do I do? Like you're trying to play coverage and stuff, and you got guys that's not doing their jobs, guys that just almost it feels like they refuse to sit where they're supposed to be to trigger to the quarterback as he's approaching and breaking the line of scrimmage. Like, I should have held up. I should have held up. I should have held up. That would have been 6. That would have been the play that would have broke everything for us and made this a 7-point game. But I did not. That was on me. It just didn't. It did not happen the way I wanted it to. Good play, getting the ball to Robbie Washington. Again, guys, like I said, this has been a tough game overall, but it's some good to it. It's some good to it, and we're still in range of being able to. I don't. God, that's annoying. I layered that out there, and instead of it was an overshot, which is crazy. So yeah, get the ball to Gardner. First down. First down. We're still finding ways to get down the field, guys. We're still finding ways to get down the field, boys. Um, Let me see if I can get that motion boot play action boot screen. I don't think I successfully ran it the first time. I think they blitzed and just threw everything off. Um, they yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to them. They Tampa 2. But you know what's wild? They're Tampa 2. Like, yeah, all right. That's the only thing I'm gonna say is all right. Their Tampa 2 actually played the screen and the super flat routes. Oh, what a hit. Great play. Great play. That was a dime. That was a freaking dime. by our quarterback, man. But that was a great play. I'm not even mad. That is a great play by come now that we can't have, man. We can't have that. Like you catch the like make the play, brother. Make the play. It's just as simple as that. Make the play. Let's see. Are they gonna and we can't get there. Can't get there. Just dropping passes, man. It's unfortunate. Another drop. Another drop by their receivers. That is so unfortunate. This man has 300 yards, 306 yards, and 3 total touchdowns. Fluky passes down the field, and then he's running the football. That's the key. Stop him. Like, guys, it's in a pile. He's in a pile. Stiff arming like he's Derrick Henry. Like, what? Make it make sense, EA. And I'm all for the run game being great, but my God, yo. Good hit. Good hit. Let's get a stop. Let's try and get the ball back. Let's try and get the ball back. They that one that blown up screenplay. We lost multiple yards and put us in a bad spot. Then we had multiple guys drop passes. Good play in open field. Hey, listen. We're doing what we can. That's the only thing I can say, man. We are doing what we can. That's all. That's it. That's all, guys. But we have not been blown out in this game. Good play to stop the QB read, man. They wanted that double lead option. I don't know why that's on your mind. On third down, like a true passing set. But again, when your quarterback is more known or more dangerous as a runner, that's what we get. I was trying. I didn't have any more blocks, but it's 5 minutes left, man. I hope you guys are listen. Hope you guys are enjoying this first episode and this first gameplay, man. I'm fighting my tail off right now, guys. I'm fighting my tail off. You hear me? I really am. So I'm gonna go ahead and motion. If they'll let me motion Coppock. Okay, nope, they won't let me do it then. No, what the? Oh my God! I got what I wanted. I wanted single high. I got it. Man, man, oh man. Because they were sitting underneath, and it was there for the taking. That's the only thing I can say. It was there for the taking. Jesus, that looked like man. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Man, just killer plays. Come on. Why would you even suggest that I go for it? Like, make it make sense, man. Just again, disheartening. Uh disheartening stuff, man. That's the only thing I can tell you. But this is right here to be game. If we don't convert here, defense, I'm not expecting them to make miracles. Like what is come on now. What? No. Wow. Illegal touching. That's game. That's game, guys. So West Virginia had a lot of home cooking in this game, and wow, they scored 14 more points with like 3-4 minutes left. That is to make it look worse than what it was. That's good stuff, EA. Good stuff. Hawkins Jr., you won't have a game like that the rest of the season, brother. You will not be playing Coastal Carolina every week. Big 12 champion, those Big 12 defenses are going to eat you alive. But I'm gonna keep track of this because now I have somebody to hate watch from a distance. I hate West Virginia. Yeah, next year you guys are coming to Conway, and we're gonna see what that's about when I get to make all the checks and calls that I want. That is absolutely diabolical, though. Absolutely diabolical. 14 points in the last 4 minutes. Well, guys, that's the gameplay. That's episode 1. Tough situation. Don't want to end the episode on such a sour note, and they're such liars. And like, oh, 0 drops. We had like 4 drops in this game, but okay, make yourself feel better. Heck, I mean, they had like 5 drops, like a couple drops too. Jaden Brady dropped a couple himself, but yeah, Cam Cook, got run game, I guess, going. I don't even know. Let me see what the scoring situation was after that turnover in the fourth quarter, because Cam Cook, and then so they ran it with 3:43 left, and then with 2 minutes left, they threw a touchdown to bolster his stats. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the episode. Lost to West Virginia. Saw some good things with our team, and we're gonna rebound next week with the FCS opponent. As always, hopefully you found this content engaging, actionable, entertaining, all the good things, all the good vibes that will lead you to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and share with a friend. Give me a couple days to sit on this L and game plan for my next game, but I will be back. And the next game is going to have more recruiting updates, more gameplay as well. And as always, I'm Coach Dame. I'll see y'all around the way.